They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Yeah, I played the Giants. That nigga ass.
Now Jones. Catch made here by Campbell. So the completion good for 7 there. And now it's 3rd and 4. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Oh, yeah, Gilly.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted.
Oh, they didn't let me cut out.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
That nigga Tony Pollard done got up to 96 speed.
The winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now, on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
To about the 26 here. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington. Second down and 6 now from the 26.
Oh my, I fucking hate when them niggas do not block.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Here's Prescott.
Oh my!
Tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
This is what I be talking about with that nigga Dad.
Xavier McKinney. And he will take this across midfield.
This is the shit I be talking about. Like, how did this nigga just pick that hoe over my head?
Early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone.
On my best receiver.
Defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage.
Oh, I see it.
Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. You look at this Cowboy defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Throwing Jones. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marquise Bell.
I don't know what's up with my computer. They trying to hold me every play.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation.
Nigga just ran right into me. Go fucking block.
Because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Following the interception, here's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's
tremendous fadeaway throw.
They were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Second and 10. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. So here's a 3rd and 14. Play fake. Here's Prescott. That caught by the rookie tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. Prescott to throw on fourth. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.
Hold up, let me check the rules. You gotta pass the 50? Oh nah, it's 4th and 2. I can go for it. That nigga care. Oh, I thought that was 4th and 2.
And mark him at the 5. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And am I seeing this correctly? They brought out the field goal team here on 1st down. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And this one is right through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing
One thing about that boy, he's going to get his head cooked.
Whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Three 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. From the 25, here's 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Jones.
Bro, hell nah. Why the fuck would you do that?
A big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Back to throw again.
Oh my God, that bitch would have been a pick again.
Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Gano's kick is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the third drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play here for Dallas. 49 yards.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Fuck, I
Now
had some
he'll
niggas
escape
over.
to his left.
Oh yeah,
It's
stupid ass nigga, give me that
incomplete, but the flag in
flag.
the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So roughing the passer, and this is a unit, Charles. They hold their breath every time they see their quarterback go down and get hit like that.
Yeah, they understand how important these last couple of months are for this team. They can ill afford to have anything happen to him if they want to accomplish their goals.
And this is going to be
I did that. That's
intercepted.
me. That's me.
And the Giants are going to get
I be
the
forgetting that
football
nigga
here
Penny
as the ball will come
6'4".
out to the 20.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap.
Real life,
Look, let's face
that's
it, as we
tutty.
get further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
And he'll be
You
dropped
wanna
at the
leave with Daniel
25
Jones?
after a gain of 6.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Jones. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it is
Oh, fuck no. This nigga not like that.
There downfield to break that one up.
On my best receiver?
Cowboys at 7-1 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I
Who the
thought
fuck
they
is
played pretty
that?
well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll throw again. Prescott. That is caught. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Nigga Pennick can't be everywhere now.
And the lead is now 10-3. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this.
You gonna keep jumping up, snagging them picks out the air like this.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you... And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Damone Clark, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete.
Damn, Dex slowed in the beat.
He throws it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Dex slow as a bitch.
Here's 2nd and 10. Prescott off play action. Well, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot.
I'm in a man game.
And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Playing the Giants.
Just driving a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Forced out to his left.
Oh my, why did he run that? I thought he was going to come back. This nigga cooks, bruh. He having a pig party in this bitch.
It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke.
We've been on that piece for a minute.
Right?
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Yeah, I think he got up like after I had left earlier.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
First down, Prescott. And this will be caught at the 30. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On 1st and 10, Prescott steps away to his left. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On second down, Prescott again. That is caught by Lamb. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now Prescott. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Final play of the half, Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead on the final play of the half. Aubrey now for the point after. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 17-3 the score as we resume action for the second half on EA Sports. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Off the play fake, Prescott. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. This now a 3rd and 4.
Switch up. 19, 47.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Cowboys first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Prescott on first down. Able to hit his target, Lamb.
Nigga, Dak is ass, bro. Why he can't never lead that nigga?
A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Prescott from the gun. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. So on 4th down, Prescott off, and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And nothing to speak of there after the catch as they get him right to the ground at the 37. Now Jones on 1st down. And his throw here is incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. That ball caught by Slayton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A first down carry for Barkley. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Jones escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
About them stop
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though. Jones now to throw on 3rd down.
Oh, yeah, that's me, Giddy.
And oh, my goodness.
That's me, Giddy.
5th interception.
That's me, the Giddy lock.
Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard. But also, you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation. On
On play action, Prescott eluding the pressure right. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll be out right at the 35. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Here's Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. Ooh, with a juke. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Option play, here's Pollard. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Hit as he throws, and the ball is out. It's a live football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 24-yard line. Prescott down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead is now 24. So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. To try again after the sack. Jones being chased down.
That nigga Micah is crazy. That nigga be looking like a crackhead coming across that field.
Micah Parsons in there to get him, and on the season now, that is
sick
9
player on
sacks
this
for him.
game.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot
Put
of
that
coaches
pass committed on that nigga, it's over with.
Offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
On the move to his left. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Here's Jamie Gillandale as the drive goes backwards.
I think they got 20 sacks with that nigga already. It's like week 9.
This is fielded at the 27.
Ooh, I almost toted that bitch backwards.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. Well, Prescott here to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Pretty secure lead, but what's the harm in adding another touchdown, right? At least that's what they were thinking on that snap. But if he wants to add more points, got to bring the throw down just a little bit and keep it in the end zone.
A second down throw for Prescott.
Oh, this nigga Schoonmaker.
For the 4th time today. Isaiah Simmons.
That's crazy. Why did Schoonmaker not try to get that?
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
That nigga say, fuck it, I'm going for
This
2,
game's
nigga.
still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats. Don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Jones. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Jones. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. This is 2nd and 8. Throwing here, Prescott. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it's going to be their